This playthrough is rated T for teen. Looks like the town of Vernica is a hotbed for danger this episode. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ark the Lad 3. In the last episode, we completed a couple more side jobs. You know, we found out about a lady who really hated hunters and tried to pit us against each other. So that was, but it was interesting to run into Aura again after all this time. And yeah, we almost killed each other over her hating hunters because they just weren't there fast enough during the disaster. But maybe she'll be fixed, or maybe she'll mend her ways. Who knows? But anyway, now we're in forestamore in Ren, and I'm taking the jobs to the two jobs that are here. That 79 unlocked before we met Gogin, but 84 unlocks after we helped Gogin with his and he tells us what to do. So let's do 79. 84 automatically occurs, and if you do 84 before 79, you can't for some reason do 79, at least not for a while, or it might be bugged. Well, actually, that might be when if you fail 84, which this is going to be one of the few episodes where I actually do show the fail states, but I'm going to show them like either after the mission's done or at the end of the episode. We'll see what happens though. But anyways, except 79. Dreaded village of hemo-jis. A large group of hemo-jis attacked Vernica village, turning all of the citizens into hemo-jis. The Ren Guild has formed a battle plan, but needs an expert gunman to execute it. Well, we don't have any gunmen, but we do have a gunwoman. Although you could see it as mankind type of situation. You should go to Vernica village at once. This is serious business. All right, let's do it. Well, I said I could get both of them, but I said it would start 84 immediately. So. Alright, let's get over there. So, after that, I think we've got a couple more quests and we can go back to the plot line. So, not too bad. I thought it'd take longer for some reason, but some of these are long, some of these are short. I mean, I could have made some of the episodes longer, but yeah. I like the 30-minute episodes. What the? Battle music? Uh-oh. What's going on here? Help! Help! Exclamation point. Oh, hey, wait, that lady looks familiar. Wait, is she getting chased by a hemo-ji? ... Oh, yeah, that's Pasha, I think her name was, or whatever. Ooh, that was close. Are you alright? Ah! Alec, is that you? Portia, sorry. Portia, what are you doing here? Well, after you left, I became a full member of the Item Society. Congratulations. Thank you. It's good to see you again. How can I help? Is everyone here emoji? We saw one chasing you just a little while ago. They're all emojis, yes. The Item Society got involved to try and change them all back. How? We were asked to prepare some method of returning them to normal en masse. But how do we feed them the stuff? They'll turn us into emojis. For those who are unaware, it almost never happened to me in the game, but emojis have an ability to change you into emojis. It's happened since the first Ark the Lad game. It almost never happened to me, so sometimes people can forget it as a game mechanic. Exactly. Besides, along with the villager emojis, there are wild emojis. It's difficult to tell them apart. If we attract the wild emojis by mistake, we'll be overwhelmed fairly quickly. Well, what do we do then? That's where our special items come in handy. To recover from the emoji state, you need power jelly. The Item Society succeeded in hardening this jelly into small projectiles. Should you just shoot them with goodness? I don't know if that's a good idea. It's like hitting someone with a beanbag. You know, I mean, that's something for riot police, not for, you know, normal citizens that didn't do anything wrong. In addition, we made a projectile compound that repels wild emoji. We need to use these bullets to solve the problem. Right up my alley. Yeah, she's the only gun. Actually, technically, I can use a gun too, but Cheryl's better at it. Alec, I want to do this one. If it's just a matter of deciding which power jelly bullet to use to hit them with, I can do that. That's the whole job. Hold on, Cheryl. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What happens if we hit the emoji with the opposite bullet type? That could cause harm, but we built safety measures into the system. Basically, you can make a couple of mistakes, but if you shoot a villager with a repellent bullet, it won't hurt them. Ah, good. Why even ask that question? I won't mix them up, and I definitely won't miss. I trust you, Cheryl, but anyone can make a mistake, especially in the heat of battle. I just wanted to make sure everything was clear before we started. Why? You don't trust my decision-making ability? Well, that's not it at all. ... She's giving us the evil eye, isn't she? Oh, this is pointless. Yeah, Alex doesn't have the same, like, rapport with her that Let's does in terms of they hate each other so much. Portia, just give Cheryl the bullets, please. Do your best. I shouldn't fish in a barrel. Okay, I'll explain how to tell the hemo-ji apart. Wild hemo-ji look like this. So, the natural purple kind of situation. Okay. Okay. The villagers that were turned into hemo-jis look like this. Basically, they have the hats. I mean, hats and white faces, so it's pretty easy to tell them apart. Huh. Or, The biggest difference between the emojis is in their face. Hats are the biggest tip-off. I'm ready to roll. Not just yet. Hold on. You need to know about how to do this. First, fix your aim on a hemo-ji using a directional button, up, down, left, or right. When a hemo-ji appears in the direction you're facing, you can fire by pressing a button. Oh, I got it. Button X is for wild hemo-ji, and circle is for hemo-ji villager bullets, respectively. If you fire the wrong type of bullet at a hemo-ji, it'll get angry and rush you. What happens if they catch you? Well... Oh, they touch you inappropriately, apparently. Exclamation point. Ah! Portia! No, Alec. That's kind of freaky. I've never been a fan of transformation in any genre. That always freaks me out. Just becoming something that you're not, that's not you. I don't know, it's just weird. Ugh, I don't like it. She turned into an emoji. Cheryl. Quick, press button 0 as circle and fire a power jelly bullet at me. Now I press circle. If you press X, she says that's not the right one, and then something happens. So exclamation point. Phew, that was close. So if you press what happens if you press the wrong button? She says you're not supposed to shoot that one. You press the wrong button or whatever, and then she tries to touch Alex, and because she's affected by the emoji, and Alex takes the hit, and he gets turned into emoji too. So, phew, that was close. You got that right. I guess we just saw what happens if emoji catches you. This whole job gives me the creeps. Cheryl, if you turn into emoji, we're finished. I'll try and come in and save you if that happens, but you're our best marksman. So basically what that means, if you fail, all the other characters will turn into emoji before you do. So you got Alec, it goes Alec, Lutz, Theo, Marseilla, and Velhart. I believe in that order. I could be wrong. But anyway, as soon as they're all gone, as soon as you get touched, then you get a turn emoji and it's game over. Like I said, probably at the end of this mission, I'll show what the end state looks like if you fail to shoot everyone. Don't worry about me, I'll handle it. I hope so. I'm not gonna waste even one of these bullets you made. Yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, another minigame, so. Good luck. Who are you talking to, yourself or? But anyway, yeah, just X is for wild, 0 or circle for villagers. So, if emoji touches you, it will miss. Each miss will sacrifice your companion. While all your companions are gone, the next emoji touch will end the stage. Save 10 villagers to clear the stage. So it has to be the villagers you save. So you still have to get rid of the wild emoji, but as soon as you save 10, it ends. So, caution, shoot emoji with the wrong button, and the emoji will rush you. If you don't correct your mistake quickly, it'll count as a miss. After shooting, it'll take a moment to reload, so aim carefully. But doesn't she have like a 6 shooter or something like that? Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Yeah, they give you a few seconds to, oh, whoops. They give you a few seconds to kind of make up if you make a mistake. I may lose one person or two, but... Sorry if I'm not talking, I'm just paying attention. Whoop. Yeah, see, sometimes I'll make a minor mistake, so... Even though it's not that hard to tell, it's just, you know... Oh, did I miss that first time? Oh, whoops. Okay, we're almost done. There we go. That's it.
That's all the villagers. I guess I can find the others now.
We did it.
I knew it would work out.
I'm not sure how the dialogue changes if you purposely failed the tutorial part and Alec gets turned into emoji. I don't know if he's still emoji or if he's automatically already cured. I don't know every variation on this stuff.
I knew it would work out.
We should take care of the remaining emoji that ran off that way.
Let's go.
Exclamation point.
There.
Uh-oh.
What's going on here?
Let's go. Alright, now we just have a regular battle against them, so nothing too difficult, so. Yeah, we just fight regular emoji, so. Yeah, I'm just using Cheryl just because, yeah, they're all 13 wild emoji, so if you need to capture one, you know, here you go. But nothing really worrisome. We can beat them all in one smack. I don't even know what the point of this is. It's like not even a challenge, so. And get some power jellies. And obviously they drop in, you can steal power jellies, but no reason to no reason to even do that, not really. Okay, and if I remember correctly, oh no, they will still be, that's right, any ally that's hemoji'd will be hemoji'd by that fight, that's right. So if you lost like all of them except for Cheryl, you can still choose them, but they'll be emojis during the fight. So, but since they're under leverage, it doesn't really matter. We're all safe, thanks to you. We're just happy everyone's all right.
You're amazing, and you have our undying gratitude. What I'm wondering is, how did this happen in the first place?
Actually, that's a good question. Why would Wild Hemo-ji come and attack a whole village? That's... What's wrong?
Do you know something you're not telling?
Oh, why do you say that? I don't know anything. Question mark.
I want to see the emoji in the outhouse again. What? Why did he say? What did he say?
Oh, what are you? Shh, 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 shh. What did you do, old man? What'd you do, Ray? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Come on, I think you're hiding something. Come clean. You're right. I'm sorry. Well, sometimes I see baby Hemo-ji in the Carcado Mountains, and then one day I saw one that was so cute. You brought one back?
Why in the world would you do that?
I just wanted to see even a little bit how Liza feels. I want to have that bond with monsters. Get a cat, dude. That's
crazy.
I'm terribly sorry. Please forgive me.
Your bad judgment brought all this trouble to the village. If you wanted to communicate with flowers and monsters, I could have taught you how.
I said I was sorry. I mean that. Fortunately, things worked out this time. You're very fortunate. Thanks to you, Cheryl, this job is a success.
Well, yeah.
Alright, job 79 completed. So, alright, so I'm going to show you what happens when you fail this quest. I'll just tack this on to the end of the, or the when it turns to black, and then we'll head on to the other quest that in Ren. All's well that ends well. Who knew helping people by shooting them in the face? We should go, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the final line where she says, I totally suck. What the? Oh, we're saved! Well, someone's coming in with a gun. Huh? Where am I? I'm back to normal. How? We lost, though. Shoo! Apparently he had magical slugs in his gun prepared to fight hemo-ji with. Who knew? ... Yeah, if you fail, the shoe comes in to save your butt. Huh? Shoe? When I heard a gunman was needed, I came quickly. Apparently not quick enough. Yeah, exactly. But not quickly enough, it seems. I'm sorry we failed. I tried my hardest. Not really, I just purposely failed just to show off what happens when you lose. I know you did. Everything worked out in the end, and so don't worry about it. Yeah, just Shu comes in to save us. I don't know, I find it funny. Yeah, you gave it your best. But your best just wasn't good enough. No. The villagers are back to normal. The job here is concluded. Yes. I like the fact, unfortunately I couldn't read the dialogue too fast. I just decided to read it afterwards. But yeah, every time you got caught, the characters say damn, and then they go Ima, and then they get transformed into hemo-ji. So yeah, it goes by so fast for whatever reason. I don't know why. Alec, do not worry about failing. You did your best. Right. Now then, I must leave. We shall meet again. Until that time, continue to polish your skills along with your companions. I'll do my best. I'll keep working hard. Or hardly working. Goodbye. He's definitely a restless soul. Well, this job is definitely a failure for us. I'm just glad we had Shu to bail us out. Alec, what are you mumbling? Nothing. Let's just report back to the guild. Yeah, I don't do this too often in the game showing the failure states, but every once in a while, I thought these were kind of entertaining to show off what happens if you completely fail. Kind of like way back in the way when I showed off what happens if you fail the murder mystery and stuff like that. So, alright, well, anyway, on to our regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, did you expect Shu to pop in at the last second to save us? Who knew? Deus Ex Machina for the win. But anyway, let's continue on to Job 84, Protect Vernica's Treasure. Carcada Mountain Range bandits have threatened to burn down Vernica Village if the Elder doesn't give them the village treasure. Defend the treasure and protect the village. This is an urgent request. If you accept, you'll have to go to Vernica Village right away. Yep. You'll need to get to Vernica at once. Can't you find a hunter who'll take this request? Vernica Village is in serious trouble. The hunter's right here right now. Or is here right now. Yeah, hey, I saw you earlier. Yes, I've accepted your request. Good, good. The village. Please, you have to save our village. There's no time to lose. You can give me the details when we get there. Oh, thank you. What happened within a span of a minute? Even though technically it's supposed to be between each story section, but yeah. Why is it so quiet here? It's too quiet. Everyone in the village is worried that bandits will come and attack soon, so they stay in their homes and hold their breaths. But that is idiotic. Why do they fear to defend their village? It is, as it is, they are sitting, waiting to die. It is shameful. They might defend this village if they have a strong leader to help. Villagers, take up your swords and fight alongside me. But this is absurd. Yeah, Velhard, these guys don't know how to use weapons. They're peaceful. I think everyone should learn some self-defense or some weapon. You don't have to use it to kill, but you do need to learn to defend yourself. I think it's idiotic to just expect people to come and save you. I mean, yeah, hope in humanity and all that, but sometimes they won't be there. So, and you know, you don't want to be I don't know what's the word, a burden on people. You know, if you can't help yourself. I'm not saying never trust in other people, but you know. That's why they made a request to the guild, remember? Nonsense. Everyone can fight. True. Just depends how well or what weapon you use. Especially when their homes are at stake. You know, cornered rat and all that. If they'd better leadership, perhaps they would not be in this predicament. What? Velhard, reality check. These villagers don't have time to sit around practicing swordplay and admiring their packs. They have real work to do. Tilling fields, pulling weeds, threshing again. Dude, even in like farmers knew how to use a gun back in the Wild West, you know, because they knew that they were, you know, might get attacked by anything out there, you know. Sorry to interrupt, but the village elder is waiting. I get what Let's is saying, but yes, we're just going. Huh. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, usually Let's and Velhart really aren't at odds with each other. Usually Let's and Cheryl. Right this way. Thank you. I'm more with Velhart in this one. Like, you don't have to learn super complicated fighting mechanics. You just have to learn to, you know, use a weapon to defend yourself or something. You know. Please go right in. I mean, yes, we'd all like the world to have no violence and no danger, but that's not how it is. Ah, you've come at last. Yeah, I was sent from the guild to answer your request. The request said you were under attack by bandits, so I came as quickly as I could. Yes, it's unfortunate, but bandit gangs have moved in for the Carcado mountain range. Somehow they heard about our village's secret treasure. When they came, they threatened us, saying they'd burn down Vernica if we didn't surrender it. Do you actually have a treasure? Yes, it's kept here. No, I gotta check this thing out. Perhaps it's something we could take? For our uses? No, not really. One can dream. Please wait just a moment. Question mark. This is the treasure of our humble village. Whoa. Wow, it's beautiful, I guess. Thoughts? But that's supposed to be in Testa. It's the water sphere. Water sphere? I'm afraid you're mistaken. This is the wind pearl. Wind pearl? Yes. Thanks to this marvel, a good wind always blows through the village. The wind turns our windmills and we grind grain with their power, which gives us bread. Its power allows us to pump water to our fields, grow flowers, and raise medicinal plants. This sphere is life itself. I understand why you guard it so jealously now. We believe that our village's amazing recovery after the disaster is due to this alone. As long as we have it, we can recover from any catastrophe, big or small. And now those ninjas want to take it. We must allow that to happen. Believe it. Understood. We won't let them get it on our watch. I'm so happy to hear that. Ninjas, huh? Summoning a hunter does appear to have been the right course of action. Thank you. Don't thank us until we've successfully defended your village. Whoa! Exclamation point. I don't like the sound of that. They've returned! Village elder, quickly, hide the wind pearl and take cover. Oh dear, oh. Quickly, there's no time to lose. Alright. Well, we've defeated ninjas before, this will be easy. Let's go see what they're up against. Just cast a couple of impulse bombs and they'll be good as gone. This will be easier. Ah! Help! Or help! Alright, where are these ninjas? Ah, 3 of them? Easy. Who are you? Get out of our way. We're not going anywhere. Correct, it is you who shall be departing. Looks like our village idiot hired some hunters to help him. Help I shall. I'm Hunter Alec. If you know what's good for you, you'll leave now. Alec? Oh, we don't have just any hunter, but fancy Hunter Alec. Actually, that was a genuine laugh. What's so funny? You can't win against us. What? We are the Carcado Ninja Gang of 10. You are powerless to stop us. We know that the wind pearl is in this village. Spare yourself some grief and present it to us at once. Never. Perhaps you require some persuasion. What the? They just disappeared. I hate disappearing ninjas. Yeah, I hate them too. What the? Marcia, Cheryl, Theo. Oh, yeah. Well, I said, sorry, I spoiled it 5 seconds before. They're using some kind of invisibility trick. We just need to see invisibility spell. Yeah, well, isn't that information about 30 seconds too late? Ow! Jiminy Christmas! Dude! Actually, I'm surprised he survived that attack. Can we quit yet? ... Let's. God, I'm surprised I didn't see blood all over the place. Oh wait, this is rated T, so no, not gonna happen. Ha! So now you know why our attack is based on the art of falling leaves, huh? You have witnessed the power of the Carcado Ninja Gang of 10. Now, Hunter, hand over the treasure quickly. No. Then die. Split win. Okay, I mean, we can handle these attacks. I mean, a level 60 for goodness sakes. Oh. Oh dear. Damn. Looks like Alex out. You're the last one left. Will you listen to reason or foolishly follow the others? I am gazing at the only foolish ones here. Now that I've seen how you move, I shall slice you to ribbons. Oh, really? You may know how we move, but you'll never match our speed with that sword of yours. All it takes is one blow to end your pathetic lives. That's true. If he does hit him, it doesn't matter how fast you are. But letting that one magical blow will be impossible against us. Yeah, what? Ah, fool. How humiliating. So now you have tasted the fury of the Carcado Ninja Force. We shall give you a small break to rethink your decision, after which we will return with our other 7 members. If you know what's good for you, you'll have the Wind Pearl ready for us when we return. Goodbye for now. So we got beat during a cutscene, huh? Dang it. Ugh. Are you alright? They're hurt. They're all hurt. Oh dear, I was afraid this might happen. Well, we gotta hire more hunters, I guess. And he starts digging a grave to put them in. No. Yeah, we got beat during a cutscene. Don't you hate that, viewers? When you're all powerful, you still get beat during a cutscene. I'm sorry, we meant to drive them away, and instead... No, I'm just glad you're not hurt. Who says we're not hurt? I mean, we're walking Swiss cheese. Yeah, you got hit pretty bad, Lutz, like almost comically so. Those freaks are so fast we never saw it coming. How can we fight dangerous weirdos like that? Yes, and that was only 3 of them. They said all 10 would come next time. There's no choice but to hand over the Wind Pearl. I insist. You mustn't. There has to be another way. But as things stand, our village will be burned to the ground. What good is the Wind Pearl to us if we are dead, one and all? Still, there must be another way. Such as? Alec, if we face them again without a strategy, we're dead meat. Strategy? Yes, we must form a concrete plan of action if we are to prevail. I want to make the strategy this time. Me! I don't know if that's a good enough. I don't know if that's a good idea there, Lutz. So, I'm afraid that this situation does not call for running away screaming. Hey, give me a little credit. I can think of a good strategy. And I bet it's probably better than any of you have thought of yet. Huh. No, really, come on, Velhart, cut me some slack. Do you have a plan of your own already? Yes, do you? From my vantage point, I believe that if we wait here for them, we will fail again. The village layout does not lend itself well to combat. I propose that we take them while they are traveling to the village. What? But the Carcado mountain range is so far away, we'll be too pooped for walking to fight. I hate to say it, but I agree. It doesn't seem like the best plan. I did not say we would go all the way to the mountains. That would be foolish. Since Carcado mountain range is their base, they would have an advantage we could not overcome. However, they must travel from the mountains to this village, so... I think I'll see where we're getting at. The Great Skull cuts through the area between here and the mountains, so they would have to cross at only one point. Precisely, we shall lie in wait for them at the Storny Bridge. It is narrow, so their movements will be restricted. All that will be required for me is to time my frontal attack correctly as they approach. It's perfect. Velhall, you may have just saved this village. It does seem like a promising plan, but it is not accomplished yet. But what if the ninjas come by some other way? then Vernica village would be completely defenseless. Perhaps we should forget about the bridge then and concentrate on the village. Well, if we're looking for a narrow place, perhaps the entrance of the village would work. That's about where we lost it last time. We haven't got much choice, I'm afraid. Let's think of a plan. If they get to the village, Velhar and I will stop them at the entrance first. Marcia will then attack them with wide effect Gaia magic. Yes. Then Theo, you need to throw all the monster cards you have at them. No problem. Any enemies that manage to get through will face Lutz and Cheryl. Not bad. This is perfect, Alec. ... You're all deluding yourselves. What? This will never work. Don't you think that they thought of these kinds of attacks? It could work. Coming from the one beaten first the last time, this is small reassurance. I thought that was Marcia that got beat first. ... I'm sorry. The only chance that the village has is if we take the gang at the Stony Bridge. How can you say that? I can say it because it is correct. I do not have time for more useless talk.
How's this useless? We're having a debate to solve this problem.
Solutions by committee are notoriously weak. Forget it. I shall go to the Sturdy Bridge myself. Well, watching the democratic process in action, I can kind of say that's true. Wait, Velhart. There is no time for further discussion. Even now they come. But Velhart, you're being selfish and bullheaded. I am bullheaded only in my desire to save this village. You may support me or abandon me. I do not care. Velhart.
I get now.
What?
You're just embarrassed that those ninjas kicked your can. This is all about revenge, getting a piece of those guys to make you feel better. And if you get a little glory in the process, all the better, eh? ... You're not in this for anyone but yourself. Get out of here. We'll be doing fine without you.
Cheryl, stop.
Yeah, you've gone too far.
See what you will. I do not have to bathe in this abuse. Goodbye.
Velhart. Psst. Let him go.
Gosh, Cheryl, you and your attitude. Where's Let's going? I'll bet he's trying to bring Velhart back.
I hope so, but... Could this be any more disorganized? Or could this be any more disorganized?
You people are more frightening than the ninjas. Don't worry, we'll save your village. Promises, promises. He has no faith, especially after getting our butts beat. Well, looks like Velhart's on his way to take care of this himself. What now? Those ninjas made us all of us look like idiots. They took turns spanking us. First Marcia, then Cheryl, Theo, and finally me. Oh wait, they got Alec last. At only 3, they were a formidable force. I find it difficult to imagine the havoc they can wreak with 10. They defeated guns, knives, swords, Gaia magic, everything. Yeah, they just got lucky. I wish I were so optimistic in my assessment of their skills. ... They knew precisely how to defeat each one of us. It is as if they knew each of us personally. How'd they do that? As some kind of magic? I believe they have studied general classes of fighting and have learned how to overcome them. They may have been practicing for years. Huh, and here I thought ninjas were just weirdos. Well, I mean, they are. I guess they're not all like Spicy. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Spicy is the weird one out of the group, I'll admit. Oh, yes, well, see there? That entrance area is much wider than a Storny Bridge. Even if we manage to defeat most of the ninjas at the Storny Bridge, Marcia and the others will be defeated by the rest here. I like how he mentions Marcia first because she's the first one to fall. It is impossible to win a fight against them here. ... But I am getting better. Maybe we can do better next time. And then Velhart just runs off. Alright, you ready for another mini game? Don't wear yourself out too soon, dude. There's just enough room. Huh? I'm so tired. Why? Why have you come? Isn't it obvious? I'm not gonna let you grab all the glory. You're in the way. Go back. I cannot brandish my sword as I wish with you standing near. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't say anything about fighting side by side. I'm gonna clean up any scraps that get past you. As you wish. Basically, it means Let's will take care of a couple of guys if we miss the ninjas, and then after that, then they hit the village. What's with that attitude? I'm here to support you. I think you had the best plan. I do not recall asking for assistance. Huh? They are coming. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Whatever you do, stay out of my way. Maybe I can do this. I can handle up to 3 of them, I think. Even that may be optimistic on his part. I must make no more than 3 mistakes. Each blow must be a death blow or this will not go well. Repel the ninjas as they approach. Match the timing and push the X to slash the enemies as they come. And sometimes they'll like stop or whatever, so you just have to be kind of careful of when you hit the X button. So be prepared. So, all right, I guess we can do this. So, all right, and we have to take care of 10. And if you miss a guy, you'll hear "Let's go!" Ouch! And all this other stuff. It's pretty funny actually. I should be able to get most of them, but I might make. I was about to say, might make a mistake depending on how things go, depending on my reflexes. So doing well so far. Yeah, there's usually a slight delay, so you can kind of yeah, we pretty much made it. So Let's could technically. Yeah, that one tricks you because it's the 2 of them. So. Yeah, not too difficult, but I wouldn't be surprised if most people miss like 1 or 2 by accident. Huh, I defeated the Karkido Ninja Gang of 10. I forgot what happens if you actually, like, miss 1 or 2. After, well, never mind, I'll say it later. You were good enough that I didn't have to do didn't have anything to do. Sorry about that. Come on, Alec and the others must be worried. Let's get back there. But what are you doing? Hurry, we'll be the heroes of the village. Hey, if you're not coming, I'll soak up the love myself. ... Huh. Yeah, he thought he was kicked out. No, not really. It's just Cheryl being a bit of a witch. That's all. We defeated our Karkado ninjas. Valhall's plan what? Yeah, but I helped too. Well, that's a nice dream, but we know that Valhalla was the only one that stood a chance with them. ... Ouch. Hit to the ego, huh? I am glad it worked out. I am just sorry that I didn't discuss it more with you. But it worked out great. What?
Valhalla, I just want to say sorry for the awful stuff I said to you.
You're making up to Velhart now? I don't believe it.
Zip it, monkey boy.
There's no need to apologize. Cheryl just called it as she saw it. She was partially correct as well. When they defeated me, the humiliation I felt was overwhelming. In any case, the bandits are gone, so it all worked out well. We really are grateful for what you've done for us. The most important thing is that the village treasure was protected. This job is definitely a success. Woohoo! I never get tired of hearing that. ... Well, we're finished here. We should go. Job 84 completed. All right. Well, that's it for the 2 jobs and Ren. After the screen blacks out, I'm going to show you the failure scenario when you fail to hit any of the guys, and I'll end the episode there. But since I've already recorded that, I'm just going to show. I probably won't have an outro there because I wasn't thinking of it at the time while I'll do that. So we'll just leave it out there. So what awaits us after saving these places? What other job quests can we do? Can we solve ourselves a little quiz before we go back to the plot? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Arc the Lad 3. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Felhart, what are you doing? A whole bunch of ninjas have come. I was naive. I should not have attempted this without help. Not cool. No use blubbering about it now. We need to see what's happening at the village. Maybe Alec and others beat the ones that got through. ... Come on, Fumble Thumbs. Oh no, are you guys alright? Well, that's Velhart. Velhart, it happened just like he predicted. The entrance was just too light. It was impossible to confine the ninjas. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. They defeated me first. Well, you are the weakest link in terms of like physicality. Yeah, you do a lot of damage, but if you get hit, you're like a glass cannon. Then all was beaten. It is I who should have apologized. My plan was flawed. Did they get the wind pearl? Yes, we had no choice but to hand it over. I'm so sorry we failed you. No, it is all my fault. I should not have done better on the bridge. Do not blame Alec. It is my fault. Elhart. Don't blame yourselves. They were just too strong. The outcome would have been the same with anyone. It was our job to protect you, and we couldn't even do that. It's all right, really. Question mark. I have something of a confession to make. Confession? Yes, I must confess to deception. Deception? I'm afraid that the wind pearl you were protecting is a fake. Huh? What? It's a fake? What do you mean, fake? The genuine wind pearl was destroyed during the Great Disaster. What? Why were we protecting it from those bandits then? I couldn't confess to what had really happened to the wind pearl. I had been misleading the villagers since the original was lost. I found a glowing rock and painted it to look like the real wind pearl. I felt it was more important to have a fake wind pearl than to tell the truth, tell the people the disheartening truth. So it made this whole mission pointless. Thanks, game. Thanks, guy. I'm not worthy of leading you good people. Village Elder, don't feel bad. Your lie saved our village. Each day we all lived in peace, knowing that we had the precious wind pearl helping us. That sense of well-being was thanks to your deception. But as long as we're for confessing deception, perhaps I could use your mind. Ow. Well, I was the one that destroyed the real wind pearl. No, I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. What? It was during the calm time when there was no wind blowing here. The windmill wasn't turning and I grew concerned. So I took the wind pearl into the windmill in an effort to get the wind to blow through it. Once I reached the top, I lost my footing suddenly, and the wind pearl slipped out of my hands, dashing to pieces on the rocks. So the wind pearl lost in the disaster was... phony. I made it. ... So the wind pearl never existed to begin with. Huh. Well, the truth is... Well, I have a confession to make. We took the wind pearl out. We took the wind pearl out with it and broke it. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. You broke it too? They're not alone. When I was younger, shiny things fascinated me. I played with the wind pearl whenever I could sneak it out. One day I was too careless and lost it. So I replaced it with the glowing rock I painted too. So was there ever a wind pearl? Was it just everyone kept saying they found a wind pearl and kept breaking it? I have a confession to make as well. You broke it too, Hannah? It was a perfect way for pressing my flowers as they dried. And you broke it, I suppose. Well, Alec, it appears that this village hasn't needed the power of the wind pearl for quite some time. And apparently here, everyone in the village is a complete klutz. Perhaps we never needed it. Thank you for trying to defend us, Hunter Alec. Yes, thanks. We don't need a wind pearl anyway. We just appreciate what you try to do for us. Just now that nobody in the village blames you. Well, that's fine, but I still failed the job I accepted. It's kind of crazy how much the game's trying to make us not feel bad for failing the minigame. Like, it's not super hard, but still. I mean, I guess, thanks, game? Alec, if these kind of folks say we didn't fail, do we have to count as a failure? A failure is a failure. It doesn't matter if the treasure was fake. We still lost. Well, no use crying about it now. Let's go. Job 84 failed. Wah wah. So yeah, I thought it'd be funny to show off the failure state on this one just because it has a humorous reaction of everyone basically claiming that the wind pearl wasn't actually real. Or maybe it was real at one point, but everyone kept breaking the fake one. So, alright.